So there are so many things going on right now in the world that are really disturbing and really distressing. Um, from the pandemic to the recent explosion in Lebanon to our civil unrest here, um, religious wars that have been being fought for decades, um, not to mention just rampant abuse that is going on among families, among people, against children, against women, against men. Um, there's just a lot of things that are happening in the world right now that can maybe lead to some questioning of God, of Creator. Like, why are these things happening? What's going on right now? What is our world coming to? Why are people suffering? And what I'm being led to speak about is forgiveness. And I think how this relates to what's going on right now is is twofold, at least twofold. We'll see what else comes out. But one being, it's time for us as an individual to turn to our Creator and to seek to seek this relationship, to seek with curiosity and humility, and to acknowledge how infinitely small we really are in the whole scheme of this all, and how desperately we need a power greater than ourselves. And part of this relationship um, involves freeing yourself from bondage of resentment and anger, which would include forgiveness to others and to yourself. So with the ability to forgive others comes the acknowledgement that we as well are forgiven by our Creator. Now, we are forgiven from now until eternity, and that's because our Creator is so, so good, so merciful. He's also very just, and righteously so. And so, some of these things, it's a good time for us to check in with our hearts, check in with our spirits, and see where in our lives it is that we may be holding on to something that needs to be forgiven. Is it another person? Is it yourself? Is it a past abuse that was done against you? Is it financial harm? Is it God? Do you have something that you're holding against your Creator? Uh, Check in with yourself. Check in with your spirit. Take 5 minutes. Take 2 minutes, and really try to see what can happen when you experience the freedom that comes along with forgiveness. Because it's important to remember that we are all forgiven, infinitely so, every day, over and over and over again. And so for us to not forgive another, or to not forgive ourselves, or to not forgive our Creator, is really counterintuitive to the whole divine blueprint of it all.